Well, welcome back. Today we welcome a very special musical guest by the name of Samantha Kirshtein. She's only 16 years old and she has an amazing story to tell us. Samantha, welcome to the show, first of all, and you look far beyond your 16 years of age. Tell us about your story and your grandfather.
Well, my grandfather, we were always really close. He was such an inspiring man, from being in the military to fishing and sports. He played baseball for Clemson, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
And he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
And it was really hard for all of us to watch him decline.
Go down, right.
It was really hard. And I always remembered when we were little, he would always used to say, "God loves you and I do too."
Yeah.
So I wrote a song called "I Do Too,"
and it's in his memory, of course.
It's in his memory.
Yeah. Now, during the time, of course, anyone who has Alzheimer's, you always expect that moment to come, unfortunately, when they don't remember who you are or aren't able to recognize you. How was that for you? I know, quite emotional.
It was really emotional. I remember going to visit him one time, and he just looked at me like he knew who I was, but he didn't quite remember. And it was really frustrating for him, and really hard for all of us also, because he just wasn't the same person he used to be.
So the song is called "I Do Too," and how long did it take you to write?
It really didn't take long, just like a couple days, really.
Yeah, okay.
Was
it very therapeutic for you? A lot of emotion behind it, I'm sure.
It was. It was during the time when he still had memory of me.
Okay.
So I played it for him.
Awesome.
And he really enjoyed that.
That is so good. But you have an EP that's going to be coming out.
I
Tell us
do.
a little bit about that and when we can expect it.
Well, it's already out, actually.
Is it? Okay.
It's called "It's All Right by Me."
Yeah.
I think there's 5 songs on it.
And where can we get it?
You can get it on iTunes and CD Baby and a couple other online
sites. So they can just basically search it and put in her name and find it. Well, I'm going to let you do it. The song is called "I Do Too." All right.
Thank you.
Days were short, the nights were warm, running on Granddaddy's farm. It was June and he told me that I'd hung the moon, sitting up on John Deere's lap, and after lunch he'd take a nap. Me and all the cousins would have to keep it down, but the noise it always grew, and Granddaddy knew. So we grab a child and with a smile he'd say, "God loves you and I do too. God loves you and I do too. God loves you." Grandbabies, and I do too. He said I had his daughter's smile, and that would make my mama cry. Then again, oh, mama cries about anything. And he was raised on U.S. pride, and told me when his daddy died, he cried each time they fired off that 21 salute. As a tear fell from his eye, he called it with his smile, and said the words to me that still ring true. God loves you and I do too. God loves you and I do too. God loves you. Grandbabies, and I do too. The time it wasn't on his side, and the passing years took his mind, and it was all that he could do to remember me. I grab him by his hand, 'cause I know he understands. And I sing the words to him he said to me. God loves you, and I do too. God loves you, and I do too. God loves you, Granddaddy, and I do too.